Well, 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 well. It's building day. It's one of those original building day 26. Late in the evening, but then late in the midnight hour. And we were pushing the road, pushing everything. A lot of things were being moved on that MD platform for light and life on today. And we'll talk a little bit about that maybe tomorrow or Friday. Who knows? Because we are going to do a quick live on Friday. But if you don't know where I'm at that Clark Road. I'm on Clark Road. Wanted to get down here before the hour, would get too late to come. And we came at the perfect timing that the gentleman was on the inside coming out to put something in the dumpster, and just perfect timing. That's all it was, perfect timing. And so we just wanted to just put in a brief video. Rottawog is going to be announcing this, but of course we're not going to come back under Rottawog. Of course, everything starts with I Am Sydney, but Rottawog is what led the way to WOKB 25 years ago. For real. And oh my God, with no disrespect to my God, we're coming back. We're going to seal a slot on day 26. And we're looking at a couple of them right now, and which one is going to best suit is going to be powerful. Shout out to Steve January and the young gentleman. I have his name. I just don't want to click any buttons and then we all disappear. Oh my goodness, but what a day. We're going to come back only, like we said, we know people are looking for us because we seem to meet them out in the marketplace. And we told you about the one lady, of all the mail that this one lady would touch. She happened to come on the driveway where his servant, and this was some while ago, but it's a testimony. And she's coming up the road, and Tyler Tree Lane was the road. And she's coming up that road, and she's delivering. Now, this is what we would love for you to hear, is she's delivering a lot of mail. She's touching a lot of mail. This is a busy street. Oh my goodness. She's touching a lot of mail. She sees a lot of names that I'm sure she could not remember because she doesn't know who they are. And then somehow this mail deliverer, I'm out there on the actual lawn area, and I go in and I go out because you know how you can see when people are staring at you like a little too hard. So she's staring pretty hard. So I'm like, maybe I need to move my location. So I go in on the inside, give it a little minute, and then I come back and she's still there. And then finally, as I continue to do what had planned to do that day, this lady, this person delivering the mail, touching thousands upon thousands of mail, perhaps in a daytime, one day. This is a busy road, you all. She gets a hold of Mother Doris mail, and at that time it's Mother Doris. What is going to happen when we just say Mother Divine? I'm still getting used to that name, y'all. It's more than just a character. And so she sees the name Mother Doris. and she's stirring, and then finally she goes to deliver the mail, and I'm back where I was when she first saw me, and she shouts it out. She says, "Are you the same Mother Doris on WOKB?" And I say to her, "Yes, I am." And she begins to ask the question, as some has been asking the question, "When are you coming back? When are you coming back? When are you coming back?" Well, since we know that we have people asking, when are we coming back? Guess what? We're coming back. And we're only going to be here to put a couple of chosen dialogue out there. I believe the first one that's really going to hit is My Body Needs Eyes. And then we're going to be announcing, because we're about to set where we're going to be having our annual, that means every year we're going to have a gathering. I am gathering of the nation of I am. And we have a location, but right now we have like two that's like in a battle for one another. So we're going to be, we'll just let a little bit of this leak out while we're here. And then it's going to come over the radio when we have a most definite. We have two places that are at battle. It's either going to be at the sea, that's all we can give you now, or it's going to be at the stadium. So between the two, we're going to set a location for our annual Gathering the Nation of I Am. I'm telling you, it's going to be powerful. And then we have other announcements that's coming, but this is where we are. We come here to do our building for the day, always building. And so this is day 26 is one of our original building days. Of course, you know that the official building day is March the 26th. Every year, that's our official, because that is the very beginning of I Am Sent Me, when I Am Sent Me took on a body. So this is where we are coming. This is that part of that REST. Let me tell you something about that REST. That's where we are right now. We're at day 26. So that's when two of the BOP become one. And so there's BOP 2 and BOP 6 become one. So we bopped ourselves right on out here to WOKB, because we know this is part of the REST. What is the REST? It is righteous entering safe times. But then the prophet, who is in training and just needs to say yes to the Lord, he says, well, Mother, he says, we know that it's, the REST is righteous entering safe time, but, we've had that for a long time. What about enjoying? And, we had to let him know, of course, that's always been from day one, even though we didn't capitalize on it, we still get a second chance. That's what's blowing his servant mind, is that God is giving some of us, because of what we have to do, he's given us a second chance to do it. And God has given us the grace, the mercy, the covenant, the promise, everything you need to complete the journey. And so getting this second chance in all, we want you to know that is part of you got to enter first. You can't enjoy something till you actually enter. And that's one of the reasons why Covenant to I Am Sent Me, the signature storehouse with the BOP attached to Blessing the Promise, that's why it's so important that this ministry be a ministry of covenant. So those that come, those that EYI, which is enter ye in, those that do that understand and must understand from the mouth of his servant that everything over here is covenant. And so this is a beautiful day. The lights are everywhere. The lights popped up over here, all around here. Love the lights. MD is drawn to the light and all. And so this is an awesome time to be coming back to the radio. We'll have more details as they develop, and we will share it with you and all. And this will be considered our building day video. live from WOKB. All right, gotta go. If we did put the date on this, today is June the 26th of 2024.